Hello, what about you? Hit the buttons if you so choose. And it's the 9th of September 2023, and we have just had the hottest September day since 1906. Pretty much in records began. It's been that we got the hottest day ever in September. I'm sitting in my shorts. Not a pretty sight, but that's the truth of it. It is warm. It is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Do you understand? This is no weather for an old ginger like me to be out in. That's why I wear hats. People are, when do you wear a hat? Because I don't want to die. That's why. Because I've got less hair than I once had, and the sun is much hotter than it used to be. I washed my car at the start of the week. Anybody else had this week? And I came out on Sunday, I washed the car. I came out on Thursday, and it was covered in sand. The thing was stinking, covered in sand. Do you know where the sand came from? The Sahara Desert. The sand came from the Sahara. We are now getting the Sahara Desert dumped on us. And I don't remember that when I was a child. I don't remember my father or grandfather ever saying, I come out this morning and hey, the car was covered in Sahara. The whole Sahara Desert's been dumped on my car. Oh, no. Things are changing, people. And there are people who still will deny that. They'll still say, no, the climate's the same as it used to be. It's just an elaboration and all. No! Are you serious? Half the world is burning while the other half drown. You understand? Isn't that normal? The mean temperature's gone through the roof. This is not the Antarctica is slipping into the sea. Sea levels are going to rise. I'm glad that I have a house on top of a hill, because if I had a house by the sea, I'm afraid I would be investing in sub-aqua gear. That's what I'd be doing. So, but there's still those who will say, no, it's all a load of shit. These climate protesters, no, it's all the same, it's fine. And you'll say to them, how do you know that? And they'll say something like, oh, I got it from a good source. Who told you that? Who told you that there's nothing to worry about? I saw online. You see when you hear that, you see when that's your first comment, anyone who says that to you, everything they want to say after that is shite. You can just negate it. It's going to be... It's a bit like saying, oh no, I know a man whose brother worked for a man, whose wife was engaged to a fella, whose cousin used to drive a car for the uncle of a man who said one time that climate change is loading on. That's about what we're talking about here, people. This is like village gossip from about 1822. Believe nothing on the internet, nothing that comes through. This, don't even believe me. Just don't believe me. Look it up. Here's an idea. Read books. Read people who are experts on the field. Do you understand? My dad, God bless him, was a lovely man. But my dad had one glaring flaw. This is what my dad used to do. I don't know if your dads were like this. You see, if something went wrong with the electrics, my dad would get a carpenter to fix it because he was a few quid cheaper. Do you understand? Or if something went wrong with a door, he'd get an electrician to fix it because it'd be a few quid cheaper. And what this meant was he then had to get a real electrician in to fix the electrics and a carpenter in to fix the door. So, no, I listen to people who know what they're talking about. People, not all people with qualifications, but the vast majority of people, like I'd say 99.5% of the world's scientists say there is something wrong with our climate and we got to do something with it. Now, I do not agree with these lunatics who are walking in the middle of the road or sitting down in the middle of the road. I don't think that's a very good idea. And not to try it over here. I just don't try it in Belfast because you will end up the ornament on somebody's bonnet. Do you understand? Not a good idea over here because very, very angry people over here. Unlike me, who's calm and collected and never angry. Ever. Except when it's hot. And it's hot. Do you understand? It shouldn't be like this in September. I had to go up in the loft and get my shorts down.
That's all, folks.